So, why am I out here in the creepy dead of night?
To talk about the Falcon and Winter Soldier trailer, of course. So the Super Bowl just happened, and honestly, it was kind of depressing and makes me sad, and I do not want to think about it ever again. But the silver lining is that we did get to see a couple of trailers. Although not as many trailers as I thought we were going to get. I know that some companies said a couple of weeks ago that they were going to hold out, but damn, we got 3-4 trailers. I thought we were going to see maybe some Hawkeye, some Eternals, maybe Mortal Kombat. And while we didn't get a ton of trailers, we did get a new official trailer for the Falcon and Winter Soldier. And I gotta say, I enjoyed this second trailer far more than I did the first trailer. This was a damn good trailer. I'm not exactly sure what the last trailer was missing, but it was just missing that that special something. It felt kind of generic. It wasn't that funny. The action looked regular. The CGI didn't look good. It just looked like a generic action show. But this trailer was far superior, and this trailer did its job. This trailer actually got me excited for the show. First off, it really looks like they're going to delve deeper into the relationship between Bucky and Sam. That dynamic that we got kind of in Civil War, kind of in a couple movies, but it looks like they're going to expand on that. And I guess kind of make this a buddy cop movie, which I'm not too sure about. I don't know if there's too much humor in there, but the humor that I saw was pretty good, and it does seem like they have a nice dynamic together and a nice relationship. It looks like they go on that mission on the airplane, and then they're being interviewed by some lady, kind of like a therapy session, and she's sitting them down like two kids, and she's having them talk it out, tell each other their problems. Then at the very end, she has them stare at each other, and they're doing a staring competition like kids. It was a little too much, a little too goofy for me, but it was Marvel. That's what I can say, is that it felt very familiar in good ways and bad ways. It really captured that feeling of the past 10 years of Marvel. Sam is more goofy, Bucky is more serious, and Sam keeps doing stuff without telling Bucky his plan. And it made me smirk. It didn't make me laugh out loud, but it was pretty good. I did like when Sam was flying next to Bucky and he was like, "That girl just whooped your ass." But then Bucky's reply is, "Ah!" And it kind of ruined the joke. I don't know if it's going to be like that in the show, but that was kind of this trailer. Some parts I really liked, some parts I thought, okay. But a couple more things that we saw were a couple shots and a couple lines of Helmut Zemo. We saw that girl again with the mask, and I don't know who she is. They're making it seem like he's the main villain and that they're kind of his terrorist organization working under him. But like I've said before, I have a feeling that he's not going to be the main villain, and he's actually going to have to team up with the team at some point to take on whoever the real villain is. I can just smell it coming. We got some shots of Sharon Carter. We got some shots of the U.S. agent, the same shots we've seen before. The government or whoever is trying to make him the new Captain America. We got to see Sam throw the shield against that tree. We got to see him in the suit throw the shield. And a thing that I've been wondering ever since the first trailer is, I know that the shield made out of vibranium is really light, but the fact that Cap can throw it so hard is because he's a super soldier with super strength. That's why he can chunk that mug like 80 miles per hour. He can throw that thing so hard because he's Cap. And they're making Sam be able to throw it, it looks like, just as well. When he throws that thing against the tree, he slings it just as hard as Cap. And I know it's just a little nitpick, but I know it's going to be a new shield. So, maybe I don't have the information. Maybe the shield is lighter. Maybe it's made of a different material. I don't know, but if it doesn't feel as special to Cap if Sam can throw it just as well. But other than that, the best thing about this trailer was the action. I gotta say, the action in the show looks pretty damn good. I'm not sure who the stunt coordinator is and who the director is and the cinematographer. I haven't really looked into it, but whoever it is looks like they're doing a damn good job, because the shots of the action, the cinematography, the way that it's framed, the way that it looks, the way that people move, it looks really hard-hitting. I mean, they made Sharon Carter look like Daredevil. That was a pretty cool shot of her smacking that dude with that pole, the fight on top of that train, Sam blocking the bullets, him flying. They're in some kind of underground fighting ring, and Bucky is throwing people up and smacking them across the room. It looks like there's going to be some really good hand-to-hand combat in this, and that is something that I love. And with them in that opening scene on the plane doing some mission for somebody, I'm really wondering, how are they doing that? Who's funding it? Who is sending them on this mission with this crew and this plane? And what are they doing? What country are they in? Because the Sokovia Accords are, as we saw in WandaVision, they're still in effect. And Sam and Bucky are pretty high on the list of fugitives that Ross wants to take out. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out, how the fallout of everything that happened with Infinity War and Endgame and Civil War, how that's all going to come in. I know that War Machine's gonna come in, and yeah, I gotta admit, this trailer did its job, and I am far more excited and interested in this because this trailer was far better than that last one. And maybe I'm a little biased because I love Captain America. He is my favorite all-time comic hero, but I'm really interested to see what they do with his legacy, with his shield, with the US agent, with how people view him, with the government, with what he did, how Sam and Bucky are going to carry on his legacy with his suit, his shield in a museum, him passing the torch on, what's going on with Steve, what's going on with all of them. It's actually very intriguing. Plus, while Helmut Zemo wasn't the best Marvel villain, I think he could have been taken out of Civil War completely and that movie still would have worked. I am excited to see him back because Daniel Bruhl is a fantastic actor, and it's really cool to see him in his purple mask. What can I say? It's kind of a stupid design. Why is he wearing it? I don't care. This is one of those times where I wanted him to wear that damn mask in Civil War, and maybe he'll be a little less grounded and a little more cartoony in this one. I don't know, but man, I'm kind of pumped for this. Can't lie. And I wasn't really excited for WandaVision. I didn't even do a trailer reaction to it. I had no interest in it. I thought it might be okay. I'll put it on and hey, I'm gonna have my review out, but it's really surprising me, and it's really made me think maybe this whole Disney Plus thing can work. Maybe it's not just about making money. I am afraid that with all the movies coming out, 2 to 3 movies a year, 2 to 3 shows a year, having 6 or 5 or 6 Marvel properties coming out every year for the next 10 years, I am afraid deep inside that we're going to get Marvel Disney burnout. But that's yet to be seen, and I'm going to keep my mind open. So, the second official trailer for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. What did you think? Who cares what I think? I want to know what you think. Are you pumped? Are you excited? Do you not care? I want to talk about it. And for my fellow football fans out there, what did you think about the Super Bowl? Were you happy that the Bucs won? Were you sad, like me? Let's talk about it. Let's conversate. Let me smack my hands a little more. And I don't care if you like me, you hate me, you like my videos, you hate my videos, you don't care. I don't care. I want you here. I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and most importantly, I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Until we meet again, peace! Oh! Hey! If you like this video, and you want to see more of my ridiculous content, check out one of these. Maybe you'll enjoy yourself, or maybe you'll watch it and crap your pants. Click one and let's find out.